Welcome back to SkywayTj, guys, and today we're going to be discussing the final movie so far in the Jurassic Park series. We're going to be talking about Fallen Kingdom today. This is my new show, Throwback Theater, where I discuss films of cinema past. If you guys like that type of content, movie content, entertainment, news, all that jazz, feel free to like the video, subscribe for more. I make videos every single week. And without further ado, let's hop into this bit of a mess of Jurassic Park World Fallen Kingdom. Let's hop into it. So, some of the basics right off the bat. It was released on June 22nd, 2018, and it was directed by J.A. Boana. It stars Chris Pratt returning as Owen Grady, Bryce Dallas Howard as Claire Dearing. New, we got Rolf Spell as Eli Mills. He's the bad guy in this movie. You got Justice Smith coming in here as Franklin Webb. He used to work at the park as an IT tech, and he joins Owen and Claire on their adventure. You got Daniela Pineda as Zia Rodriguez. She's a paleo's veterinarian. She takes care of dinosaurs and shit. James Cromwell as Benjamin Lockwood. He used to be John Hammond's partner before they started making the park in the first movie. We got Toby Jones as Mr. Eversol. He's an auctioneer who works with Eli Mills. You got B.D. Wong coming back as Henry Wu. He's doing Henry Wu shit, making dinosaurs, making the new bad one, this one, the Indoraptor. You got Isabella Sermon as Maisie Lockwood. She's the granddaughter of Benjamin Lockwood. We'll get into that later. And you got a cameo by Jeff Goldblum where he plays Ian Malcolm, which is a big problem with this movie because they marketed it like, oh, Jeff Goldblum's back, but he's in there for literally 5 minutes. So, bit of a low hanging fruit there. You know, rude, Fallen Kingdom. So, the basic plot of this one is that an active volcano is about to blow up on Isla Nublar, where Jurassic World is based on. Benjamin Lockwood invites over Claire, who, in this movie, Claire has become like an animal rights activist. She really wants to save dinosaurs. She's changed from the first movie. Basically, Lockwood invites her over to tell her to go on this expedition to help save the last dinosaurs on the planet. Basically one of each. It's like a Noah's Ark situation. Eli Mills tells her that they need to save Blue, who's the last surviving Velociraptor, because again, Blue was the only one who survived in Jurassic World. All the other raptors died. So Claire decides to take Owen, because Owen is a raptor expert, and you know, Owen loves Blue. When they get to the island, they are double-crossed. It turns out Eli Mills' team is evil, and they're planning to just leave them there to die. Take all the dinosaurs back to the mainland and auction them off to the highest bidders. So eventually the double cross goes poorly. Everyone gets back to the island. We find out that Eli is evil. He kills Benjamin Lockwood. The auction goes on. Dinosaurs are sold off to highest bidders, and then Eli brings out the Indoraptor, which is the new hybrid species in this movie that Henry Wu has made. It's not supposed to be sold. It's supposed to just be like a sneak peek of what they're going to sell in the future. But Eli Mills gets money hungry and they start bidding on it. Eventually, this motherfucker escapes and starts wrecking fools. It kills a lot of people. And, you know, dino chaos ensues. Blue eventually kills the damn thing. Eli Mills, during all this chaos, tells the audience that Maisie, which is Benjamin Lockwood's little granddaughter, is actually a clone, and the reason Lockwood and Hammond fell out in the first place is because Lockwood lost his daughter and wanted to start using the technology to clone humans, and Hammond was against that, so they split up, and that's why we've never even heard of Lockwood till this point. And I really wish they hadn't brought in human cloning into this universe, because it makes me scared of whatever the fuck they're going to do in the future. But regardless, the clone girl is in the room with Owen and Claire. All the dinosaurs are getting gassed. Some pipes broke or some shit, and there's a bunch of toxic gas about to kill all of them. And Claire's about to let him out, but then Owen's like, yo, don't do that. Which, you know, as hurtful and sad as it is, it's the right call. But then stupid clone girl decides to open up the gates because she's like, oh, they're alive like me, which to me is the laziest way to get all the dinosaurs onto the mainland and free or whatever. But whatever, it is what it is. It happened. And then all the dinosaurs are released on the mainland. Eli Mills is killed by the T-Rex. Yada yada. Blue runs off into the wilderness. Rexy runs off into the wilderness. And that's Fallen Kingdom. This movie had a budget of $170 million, and its box office returns was $1.308 billion. So clearly, Jurassic Park knows what it's doing. It knows it's an entertainment monster. And while this movie is definitely not my favorite in the series, it's still a box office success, despite the mixed reviews it got from almost every critic. A lot of people praised the direction that J.A. Boana took the movie. They praised Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard's, acting. But like, some people think that the series has run its course, and while I don't agree with that, I agree this movie could have been a lot better. It's basically just dollar store, Lost World, when you think about it. Some interesting factoids. It was the 35th film of all time to cross the 1 billion mark, which is pretty cool. It's the third Jurassic film to do it, so that's even cooler in my opinion. And it was the third highest grossing film of 2018. It was only beaten out by Infinity War and Black Panther. So it's hard to compete with Marvel, but number 3 is still pretty damn high for a movie that's not in the MCU. So there's that. The last movie in the Jurassic World trilogy, it's called Jurassic World Dominion. It's supposed to come out June 11th, 2021. That is the scheduled date. If everything goes according to plan, that's when it should come out. They did have to shut down for about 3 to 4 months with the coronavirus pandemic happening throughout the world, but they went back to filming in July. So we will see. Hopefully it keeps that date and can fix some of the messy direction that happened in this one. I really want Dominion to be good because Jurassic Park is my favorite franchise of all time. I just want it to be better than this crap, because this is my least favorite Jurassic Park movie, and that's pretty sad. Well guys, that completes the Throwback Theater for Jurassic Park World Fallen Kingdom and the Jurassic Park series in general. Did you guys like it? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. And yeah, what series do you want to see next? Leave a comment for that as well. I am down to watch anything and review it here. Yeah, and let me know in general what you want for the channel, because I know movies aren't coming out, and I'm down to do anything. Tell me what you want to see. I want to hear your feedback, please. Yeah, guys, if you like what you saw, please drop that like and subscribe for more. I make videos every single week, and I will see you soon. Be safe out there. Wear your damn mask. And I'll see you next week. Bye.